We do have a significant delay, so what I'm going to do is just show you why. We're in a very remote area. We have our Live Tracker 3 set up, we have our camera set up, and we're trying to bring you this shot of the canyon fire, which is this way. Oh, retardant truck. See one of the tankers. They just started hitting this with air resources within the last 15 or 20 minutes or so. The terrain is steep. The vegetation is thick, and just down below from where we are right now, there are numerous ground resources already on this fire, and we were seeing hand crews walking down really steep grades trying to get at the sources of the fire. We saw on this side over here, where in the distance you can see a bit of a burn scar. We are seeing how those crews are trying to protect homes that are on the hillside. This fire, as we've been reporting throughout the morning, broke out late last night and really started to take off very early this morning in the overnight hours, which is when those evacuation orders and warnings were put in place. So far, this fire is around 75 acres as reported by CAL FIRE, and it is burning in this steep terrain. For reference, we are near the North Fork of the Tuolumne River, and that's down at the very bottom of the canyon. In fact, we saw one of the helicopters dip on down and pick up some water from the North Fork of the Tuolumne River, and then it went up, and it's going to put some of that water on the spots that are burning. We saw lots of flames popped all over the hillside. In fact, it's Buchanan Road that runs between that big hillside that you're seeing and where we are right now. And Buchanan Road is where this fire has hopped on both sides. And so what one of the CAL FIRE crew members told us is to be careful when we're out here, because he said so many spots of hillside are unstable after fire hit it overnight, that there are parts of the hillside that are coming down, and those hot rolling chunks of earth that are coming down and hitting Buchanan Road. Another reason why they're telling folks who live in this area to evacuate. Also, for folks wondering why at the crack of dawn we didn't see air resources over it immediately. Well, I got some insight as well from CAL FIRE, and that has to do with the shadows that fall in a canyon area like this. This landscape makes it so it would not be safe for fire crews to immediately put those aircraft up until the shadows are such that they're moved away and that those aircraft can really make all of their skillful maneuvers to try to dump the retardant and or water on the flames that they see in existence out here. So we're taking a look at all that is happening up and down this area. It is pretty scary for those folks who are living nearby, because the fire got very close to their property. In fact, right up toward some of the homes that we're seeing on a road called Miramonte, up at the top of the canyon. So we know they're going to be working all day. They ordered those air resources that you're seeing now late last night because they knew they were going to hit it as soon as it was safe to do so this morning. And we're going to get to another vantage point, hopefully bring you more pictures once we get a stable shot. But for now, Brandy and Mike, I'll send things back to you.
Incredible effort. Melanie Wingo out in the field with photojournalist Matt Zielinski. Thank you so much, guys.